We all know the late Anthony Bourdain loved Hanoi, so in the last episode, we explore all the places that Anthony visited and provided honest review for each one.
But this video isn't about retracing his exact steps. It's about asking the question in 2026, would the locals chew where the late Anthony ate? Or they simply have their own secret spots? Hi, I'm Tracy from Meetup Travel, and today we're gonna show you where the locals exactly eat instead. The first food has to be Bun Cha. It's so famous that when you come to Hanoi and you don't eat Bun Cha, people will question about your trip.
Anthony famously ate Bun Cha at Bun Cha Huong Lien, now known worldwide as Bun Cha Obama. The moment became one of the most iconic food scenes in Vietnam's modern history. But today, most people eating there now are visitors, coming to relive a moment they saw on screen.
So instead of going back there, we're gonna do what locals do. We're gonna show you the local ways. Let's go.
Located on Hang Tan Street, this eatery is listed among the 29 establishments award, the Beef Boardman 2025. And the owner Ta Anh Tuyet shared that they serve around 200 kilograms of noodle daily, with a unique marinade recipe that ensures sweetness and tenderness.
After 5 minutes of waiting, we have a full topping of Bun Cha here. We have the meatball, it's wrapped around with reed leaf, the slice, the papaya, and also a plate fried spring roll. It's almost the same of the portion of Bun Cha Huong Lien. So for a portion of Bun Cha like this, it's gonna be 55,000 VND, and for fried spring roll, 15,000 VND, less than $1. I think it's gonna have a little bit different in the taste. Let's check it out. So for me, the fish sauce is sweeter than Bun Cha Huong Lien, and the fried spring roll over here is the meat inside, not as like seafood like Bun Cha Huong Lien. So for someone who like the seafood and the fish sauce, it's not as sweet like this. Maybe you can try Bun Cha Obama. But for someone who wants to try the local authentic seating like this, Bun Cha Tuyet is your best choice. In the late Anthony series, he recommended a place called Bun Oc Mung, which is still a great place to try. So yeah, you can definitely check it out. However, if you're interested in a colorful ceramic road in Hanoi, we have another fantastic option for you, Bun Moc Thủy. I'm 24 right now, and I have been eating here for almost 10 years.
What's special is that while most places now use machines, Bun Thủy still hand chops the pork for their meatballs. It's slower, but the texture is completely different.
While Bun Thủy it's opened in 1985, so that means about 40 years ago. Many people say that they have been eating here for 20 to 25 years. And during all that time, the flavor, it's never changed. It still have the same taste at the first time that I have been eat here. Okay, so I just call a full topping option and they just brought it for me. So as you can see here, a portion that is full topping, there will have meatballs like this, rib, a pork, and also the offal. But that is just full topping, but for Western people, as I know that they don't eat the offal, besides that, you can call just only rib or just only meatballs, it's still fine, okay? They have variety of options for you. So to get a full topping option like me, it's just 55,000 VND only, equal to $2. And also the bamboo shoots over here. It's quite different with the Bun Oc Mung because they will eat with the elephant ears. It will be a little bit itchy. So I think you can try this one if you cannot the elephant ear. So there is one more unique thing about Vietnamese people when they go outside to eat something. they can never miss the bagel twist and the iced tea. Here is the fantastic combo, perfect combo when eat outside. While the broth it's very rich, it's not fat, it's very light. I still always gonna add some lemon because I like the sour taste. Also, chili sauce. Still the same place. Here is the pork kidney. The Asian people, they usually eat the offal. It's really good for me. But for Western people, I think in the first try, they will feel a little bit like, I don't want to say this word, but I think they will feel like a little bit disgusting about that. Anthony also recommend about Banh Cuon steamed rice roll. And one of the most talked about place is Banh Cuon Kim Thoa. However, we find out that this place is only open from 5 p.m. onwards. So if you have time constraint, you might want to try this place instead, called Banh Cuon Bà Lộc. Let's go, guys.
Bà Lộc was the first owner of the store, selling meat-filled steamed rice rolls since the subsidy period of the late 1980s. Today, this place run by her two daughters. So basically, this store has been around for almost 40 years. And once again, this place is loved by locals because of its authenticity and long-standing quality. Okay, so we have the full topping here. As you can see at this plate, they also have the sausage. I also call a rice steam roll with soft-boiled eggs, but this one you can choose that you want to hand-boiled egg or soft-boiled egg, depends on you. And the last part is the fish sauce over here with the pork sausage. Wow. It melts in my mouth, and actually this is the first try. I tried with sausage. I think it's a fantastic mix. It's good. Okay, so what I just have, it's full topping. That will be combo 3 with steamed rice roll, eggs, pork, and pork sausage. The price is 60,000 VND, around like $2. So for the comparison, if you like the local taste, the authenticity, and the long-standing quality, you can try here. This is the first plate that I tried the rice steam roll that have pepper in it, the black pepper. So if you're a person who don't like black pepper like me, you can try at Banh Cuon Kim Thoa. Okay? Okay guys, so we're gonna wrap up today with Bun Oc. And this place is pretty far from the old quarter, but if you want to try what local eats, you can come here. Anthony loved this dish, and the place that he mentioned is Bun Oc Giang. That place is so popular and it's known for one thing, sold out by 1 p.m. But in case you can reach it, there's another location option nearby, Bun Oc Lượng Béo. One impressive aspect is that the owner here is very friendly, always smiling and welcoming.
Chị Lượng đã làm rồi đấy.
Đây là đã ướp rồi đúng không? Nấu
Rồi, đậm đà rồi. Đây là sạch ra tủ hàng này là chị Lượng bán rồi.
Vâng. Okay, so here's a complete bowl of Bun Oc. It's gonna be featuring with fresh watered snails, tofu, tomato, and of course the clear broth. Let me taste. It's quite sour from the tomato, and there is two important things: the oil chili and the fermented rice vinegar. This is gonna mix together. If anyone more sour, you can add the kumquat here, and like spicy, you can add the fresh chili. Let me take the first try. The other thing that make the broth taste so good, it's the herb. Chop into like small pieces and put it in the broth. Okay, so here's the thing that made her so proud about her restaurant, about her Bun Oc. It's called the snail fatty. When I take the first bite, it's so crunchy and it tastes very creamy, I guess. So to compare between two of the place that Anthony ate and the place the local eat, I will recommend for you guys this place. There is two things. The first one is here, the snail is gonna bigger than the place that Anthony ate in the old quarter. And the second one, the broth here is very light with the fresh tomatoes. If someone likes salty, they're gonna eat that place. And if you like something light, you can come to here, okay? So what we have learned today, if you cannot reach to the famous spot or they are too crowded, these places that we shown you today, it's where local favorites, the one that local choose instead.
That's why exploring Hanoi by motorbike with a local expert from Meetup it matters. You don't just chase famous names, you follow the streets and you eat what locals are actually eating today.
Bourdain gave us the history, but Meetup will give you the present. That's wrap up for today. Like and subscribe for more in this series. Bye! So another one unique thing about the Vietnamese people when they go eat outside, they can never miss the bagel twist and the iced tea.
So I think for locals, it's a little bit pricey for a breakfast or something.
If you're interested in a colorful ceramic road in Hanoi, we have another fantastic option nearby.